Good morning, ENS staff and students. Today is Tuesday, February 22nd, and my name is Joseph.
My name is Jaden.
And this is ENS News. As Black History Month comes to an end, we start Women's History Month. Women's History Month started in 1987 and continues all the way through the month of March. So make sure to thank all the important women in your life. All seniors, make sure to get your senior due in a total of $185. It must be fully paid by the 28th of this month in Ms. Hogan's room, 209. If there are any questions or concerns, contact Ms. Hogan at smhogan at PhilSD. This Friday, the track team is making a repeat appearance in the Public League Championship, looking for redemption after coming second place in last year's competition. Also, spring sports are starting, make sure to get your physicals in by March 7th. You must be vaccinated to play. For anyone looking to play lacrosse, this year will be playing lacrosse with Masterman. Our reporters spoke to the basketball team, and here are some of their takeaways.
The boys' varsity basketball team season might be ending soon, so we want to know what they thought of their games toward the finish. So, guys, what challenges did you face throughout the season, starting with Tamar?
I think major challenge was chemistry problems. We knew each other for a long time, but we had to figure out how to figure each other out and play with each other. I like shooting the ball a lot. When Zell, he still wants and needs to get his, but everybody else wanted pitching at the same time. We had to figure out how to balance everything out.
I would say the same thing, but instead of the players, there would be like a lot of disputes between us and the coaches, which would have us mentally and physically break down. And I know we lost some games that we shouldn't have lost because of chemistry.
The highlight of the season for me was our seeding in the playoffs. I know since Coach Brown been here, we haven't been high seedings in the playoffs. So I feel like since he been here, we've been like, in his words, the best team he ever had which is a highlight to me in itself. So I feel like, we're just making the school proud, making him proud, making ourselves proud.
Make sure y'all get involved and support all ENS sports. This is Tamar Styles reporting for ENS News.
What's your biggest pet peeve and why?
My biggest pet peeve is loud chewing because it's annoying.
My biggest pet peeve are students eating in my classroom
That's nice.
and people who ask me insignificant, irrelevant questions.
When FLC students get on the train at Spring Garden, it gets really crowded and it's terrible. It's mad loud and stuff.
I think my biggest pet peeve is kind of similar to hers, is when I'm walking and then they're in front of me and I try going here and then they follow me here and then I go here, they follow me here again, and then we just playing like Just Dance in the hallway. So I'm just like, can you please move?
This week and this upcoming week, we have some very nice Jordans coming out. To start with, we have Jordan 1 High Brotherhood dropping February 24th. And after that, that's the Jordan 12 Playoff, a nice black and white colorway, dropping March 1st. And one of the best sneakers this year, the UNC Jordan 6, dropping March 5th. Photo retakes are tomorrow, so if you missed taking a photo in January, then tomorrow is the day to take it. Don't forget that interviews are on the 24th, so make sure you check your grades and talk to your teachers if you have any problems. And remember, ENS students, if you need a hand, counselors are always someone to talk to. Now we speak to our counselor, Mr. Neal.
If you guys didn't know, Mr. Neal was new to Carver this year as we lost previous counselor, Miss Finch.
My name is Tyrone Neal. I'm the school counselor for students' last name L through Z at Carver Engineering and Science. Most of the time they come down to just talk, and me, I'm the type person when I come to the building, what people don't understand, I always have something to kind of hook a student with. Everybody love candy. So once kids find out, oh, Mr. Neal got the candy, I get all kind of people to come in, but it's a reason behind it, because again, it's kind of like that peace offering, say, hey, to extend something to them, because I want something from you, and that thing being, hey, have a conversation with me.
Mr. Neal talks passionately about how he connects to his students.
I remember sitting in the desk where you guys were. I remember my 11th grade year almost dropping out of school. And I just remember it was the advice of my mentor who stayed on top of me and was just having conversations that I was able to graduate.
Student Samaya Nasir talks of her personal experience of working with Mr. Neal.
Mr. Neal helped me out a lot. Like, he gave me a lot of good advice. told me what to do specifically with like calling colleges. Like I didn't even know you could call colleges to speak to the admissions people and all that type of stuff.
Be sure to stop by our counseling suite to stop by and say hello to Mr. Neal and the rest of our counseling staff.
Wake up, Carver students, it's Black History Month. Today, we would like to share with you a quote from our former First Lady, which says, "History has shown us that courage can be contagious and hope can take on a life of its own."
My name is Jaden.
And my name is Joseph.
We're in touch, so you be in touch.
And this is ENS News.